Ladies, check out this cute card. And we're going to do the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. Last week I got touches of texture and Pear Pizzazz. So from my touches of texture, I'm using this stamp, and this stamp. I have a scrap of Whisper White that I'm going to stamp my dragonflies on. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White that are 4 by 5 1/4, one for the inside, one for the outside. My card base is Pear Pizzazz 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope. I pulled out some of the glitter dots that came from, which set was it? The Colorful Seasons last year. This one in here is real close to the Pear Pizzazz, so I might use some of those. And I also pulled out some retired sequins that has some green in there. It may not work. Those may be more towards mint macaron, but I'm going to see because I got to have some bling. I'm going to use my Pear Pizzazz pad and my marker. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to stamp my dragonfly, and I'm going to stamp more than one. I'm going to try 3. Don't know if I'll use them all, but we'll see. And then what I'm going to take and do is set that aside to dry because I'm going to put Wink of Stella on top for some glitter. I'm going to take my image here and I'm going to ink it up with Pear Pizzazz. Oops, didn't lock it. All right. And I'm going to stamp that down here, kind of in the corner, like so. Then I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to color in the leaves. I'm not going to do the buds because I think green buds would look kind of, and flowers would look funny. So I'm just going to add some color with the leaves. And I'm using a very light hand on this so that it still, you can still see the lines. All right, well, let me get this done. Okay, I have my Wink of Stella. Oh, got a piece of paper stuck to it. And I'm going to do my flowers and buds with the Wink of Stella and my dragonflies. Okay, I did my buds and I did just the wings for the dragonfly. Now I have to cut these out. My dragonflies are cut out. It's time to put our card together. I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to use my bone folder to give me a good crisp fold. And you know what I didn't use? I didn't use this stamp because I'm going to cut this down smaller, move it over, and run that stamp down the side. Let me get paper, some scrap paper here, because I'll be going off. And I'm going to use this side of the stamp right along the edge because it's going to give me random splatters versus a whole lot. And I'm just kind of lining it up like so. All right, there we go, got that done. Now what I need to do is I'm going to put this like right there. So I need to cut off about a ½ inch. Let me pull out my trimmer and I can do that real quick and see if a ½ inch will work. And if it won't, I can cut off a little bit more. But cut off a little bit at a time because it's easier to cut off a little bit than a lot. Let's see, does that work? Yes, it does. Okay, so I've got that and I can go ahead and put that down. You can always use a smaller panel and some stamping along the edge to get, you know, a different look, something different. Okay, there we go. Time for our dragonflies, and I'm going to put those on with dimensionals. And I'm going to put that dimensional right in the middle at their wing, because then I can take and fold the wings up to give them some movement. All right, let me get the backs off. I'm going to do it one at a time because I don't want them to get stuck anywhere. And this one's flying away. And then this one, I'll have him come towards the flower too. There we go. Look at that. All right, now let's see. See if you take this and hold it up there. These are so close it isn't funny, so I'm going to use those. All right, give me a big one, and it's better to bend this to get it. So I'm going to put one there. And give me a small one from this end. I don't have any of the lighter small ones. And then give me that medium one down here. I might add some more down here. See, look at that, they're so close. So always check that out. Here's another medium and a big one. These lighter colors can sometimes be put on another card and have it match. So there's those. Okay, time to figure out what we're going to do next week. So let's see. Oh So Eclectic. And what color are we going to use? Petal Pink. It's not a color I'm fond of. It'll be a challenge for me because I like pink, but that has a funny tint to it. Okay, I hope I've inspired you today. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. I'd love to have other people see my ideas. I want to get everybody stamping because it's so much fun. Have a great day.